Assalamualaikum warahmatullah and greetings to everyone. My name is PUTERI Zahirah binti Sharizal and I will be proceeding with my presentation for mobile marketing strategy plan. So currently I am doing my internship at Koperasi Santun. So it is located in Unit 46A, Menteri Business Park, Petaling Jaya, Selangor. So for the background of the company serves as a platform for Santun participants which must continually strategize to drive competitive activities and achieve competitive returns by harnessing the expertise of their members. So there is a group with high educational levels and abilities in various fields. So the products and services under Koperasi Santun are Pharmacy Santun, Clinic Santun and KS Vending. So just as the name stated, Pharmacy Santun is a pharmacy service, Clinic Santun is a clinic service, and KS Vending is a vending machine supply business. So for the mission and vision, I will go more in depth for KS Vending because I was given task to manage KS Vending. So the vision for KS Vending is to be the leading vending machine supply cooperative in Malaysia. So for the mission, KS Vending wants to provide transparent business advisory services, ensure customer satisfaction, foster innovation, and helps Malaysians to generate supplementary income. So moving on to the market segmentation and target audience analysis. For my company's market segmentation, our demographics, we are more to gender neutral. And then we aim those who are aged 25 to 45. And the category is the B40 people and the M40 income group. So for their behavioral, we want to aim those who are convenience-seeking behavior, who have this convenience-seeking behavior, or they want to gain passive income opportunities. So the last one is psychographic factors. These are those who are drawn to the prospects of a hassle-free business model. So moving on to our target audience, we are targeting those who are working professionals, urban and rural households. And then for the locations, we wanted to aim those who are working around the government or private agencies, educational institutions, industrial zones, shopping complexes, and transportation hubs such as LRT, bus stations and all. So for our current Facebook audience that you can see on the bottom right of the screen, we can get this from our Facebook insights, which there is an age and there is a gender. So for the age and gender, the amount of percent, we can see that there are more women than more men inside our screen. So we have as much as 68 women and 32 men for our current audience. And then we can also see the geographical part, which is the town and cities, which most of our audience are from Kuala Lumpur, 12.5%, and Shah Alam, following by Johor Bahru, Kuala Terengganu, Kajang, Klang, and Rawang. There are also other towns that are listed which are below than 2.1%. Moving on to the identifications of the issues, I have prepared a SWOT table down in the presentation slide. So first, we look at the strengths. First, we have many models of vending machines, as much as 36 models. Then we also provide after-sales service, which means including maintenance, customer support, ensuring high customer satisfaction and loyalty. So then we also have flexible payment systems such as cashless and cash options, and advanced users interface such as traditional order number packs. So then we have customizable slot configurations, and then lastly we have comprehensive range of product capacities. So with different capacities to suit various environments, from airports to small offices, we make sure that we meet diverse client demands. And then moving on, for the weakness, we have low engagement in social medias, and then high operational costs. So why do I say high operational costs? So you see, we have maintenance, logistics, and technological upgrades that would cost expenses. So then we have limited brand recognition because compared to our competitors, our brand recognition is lower due to limited advertising campaigns. then dependency on logistics and supply chain efficiency. So this is because our operations are relying heavily on smooth logistics, so any disruptions can lead to delays and stockouts. So last is complexity in regulatory compliance. So usually regulations we have to obey to avoid legal penalties. Then for our opportunities, we have growing demands for convenience like vending machine businesses, and then our technological innovations, remote monitoring, we can remote it from home, and smart inventory management, because the machine itself have an automatic calculation for how many sales we've done. And then for the third one, we have expansion into new geographical areas, which others than the places that I've mentioned earlier, like LRT, hospitals, or offices. And then we can form strategic partnerships as we did before. Lastly, we could diversify into related services, so which we have already done just a few days before I presented. So that one is what we call a vending machine for medicines, which is in collaboration with our pharmacy services, Pharmacy Center. Moving on to the threats, we have first is intense competition. Second, economic downturns affecting consumer spending. So what does it mean by consumer spending? So this means that when there is an economic instability, it can reduce consumer spending on non-essential products, impacting our sales. So moving on, there is also regulatory changes, which refers to new laws or modifications to existing laws. So the company must follow those laws. This can cover a wide range of areas such as the food safety standards, payment system security, and even environmental regulations. So failing to comply, these can result in legal penalties or fine. Moving on to number 4, which is potential market saturation. So market saturation occurs when the number of vending machines in one area meets or exceeds the demand. So this means there are too many vending machines competing for the same customers. So this could reduce our growth and revenue. Lastly is rising operational costs. So rising operational costs refers to the increasing sales that we need for the vending machine to run. So this cost, those stuff such as costs for our logistics, our stocks, products, and even if we have to update our technology, we have high operational costs reduce the company's profits. So when costs go up, it makes it's harder for the company to make money. Next, we move on to my goal and value proposition. So both of my goals here are applied for the Koperasi Santun social media, which is Facebook. So the first goal is to increase our reach by 10% within 3 months of 2024. My second goal is to boost engagement by 10% within 3 months of 2024. Now we look at the value proposition. I have wrote 4 value propositions for KS Vending. So number 1, we have range of machines. Our range of machines, we have over 20 models catering to various needs. And then number 2, we have customized solutions, which mean that people can customize their slots depending on what they want to put and how much do they want to sell. Then we have payment systems. We have flexible options including e-wallets and credit cards, cashless, or even QR codes. Lastly, we have technology integration, such as remote monitoring and smart inventory management, specifically for the machine TCM. Moving on to effective solutions or strategies. Why do we choose mobile marketing? So first, there is a high smartphone adoption in this current area. So as we can see, a lot of people nowadays have been using phones in their daily lives. Then number 2, there is also personalization, which means that everything that pops out in your social media is depending on your taste. That is what we call personalization. Lastly, there is a real-time interaction, which means that we could post right now and then people could see the post right now. So it is very, very up to date. So why do I choose Facebook? Number 1, there is an extensive reach using Facebook. So from what I've read before, Facebook has over 2.8 million billion monthly active users worldwide, so making it a powerful platform for reaching a large and diverse audience. Number 2, it contains an advanced targeting. So Facebook offers advanced targeting capabilities, allowing businesses to reach specific demographic effectively. Lastly, we have engagement rates. So engagement rates are higher on mobile devices compared to other platforms, so making Facebook an ideal choice for mobile marketing. Moving on to the optimization strategy. In Facebook, there is a regular tracking, which means that we could regularly track our engagement metrics such as likes, shares, comments, click-through rates to identify our audience patterns. And then there is also A/B testing, which means that we could conduct A/B testing to compare different versions of ads and contents, optimizing based on what resonates best with audience. If you want to sell food, we could target those who wanted to buy food. If we wanted to sell clothes, we could target those who want to buy clothes. So moving on, there is a feedback utilization there. So we could collect and analyze users' feedback to identify areas of improvement, and we could enhance the user's experience. So lastly, there is an optimal scheduling, which means that we could use tools like Facebook Meta Planner to schedule posts during peak times to maximize visibility and engagement. Then moving on to our advanced strategies, we have augmented reality, which I propose to incorporate AR to provide immersive experience for users, enhancing their shopping experience. So then we could also do influencer collaborations to collaborate with influencers who have a strong presence on mobile platforms, those who are popular to reach a large audience. Then we have data analytics, which we could utilize advanced data analytics to provide personalized content and offers, improving users' experience and loyalty. And lastly, multi-platform approach. This means that we can also control Instagram posts from Meta as well. So as you can see in the screen on the right side, this is Meta Business Suite, which you can see we can control our Koperasi Santu's Facebook and also Instagram. And there is also insights, just like I have stated earlier. Let's look into our mobile marketing technology channel. So I propose to do a lot of content marketing, such as involve sharing detailed posts that highlights our extensive range of vending machines and their features or even their benefits. So we have to post high quality, informative and engaging contents to keep our audience informed, so they will be invested in KS vending. So this content will include stuff like promotions, trending topics, updates on our Koperasi Santu's KS vending, motivational posts, health tips, and other informative sharing. Then moving on for my number 2, which is pay-per-click advertising, PPC. So to further boost our digital marketing efforts, I propose PPC because it allows us to reach highly targeted audience and drive immediate traffic to our website or our Facebook. So we will utilize PPC advertising for my upcoming events, which is the grand opening that you can see in the screen. Then for example, PPC can be launched for our pharmacy open day. So this ad will focus on users in the nearby area in Puncak Jalil, just to increase the event awareness, to drive attendance and to enhance overall engagement on our Facebook page. So we can see metrics such as ad reach, click-through rates, and the cost per clicks and conversion rates that we can see in our Facebook Insights Meta that you can see in my report to measure the success. Lastly, we have number 3, customized advertising. So customized or localized marketing will play a crucial role in resonating with our predominantly Malaysian audience. So I suggest crafting our marketing messages in Bahasa Melayu and using localized content and cultural references to strengthen connections with our target market. So our advertising strategy will focus on creating ads or posts that highlights customized machine and designs and tailored product selections. We will constantly create and share engaging content such as promotions, trending contents, and updates in Bahasa Melayu. So tools like Facebook Insights will be utilized to monitor ad performance and be optimized for better results. Now, currently for our mobile analytical current and future plan, let's look to our current plan first. So currently, our company is only using Google Form to collect data from our users, which helps us to gather a lot of their information. Then we also use Facebook Insights, which provides a more detailed metrics about our audience engagement with our content on the platform. So both Google Forms and Facebook Insights provide us with valuable data that we analyze using these following metrics such as user demographics, engagement metrics, conversion metrics, and by all of these we can see in demographics we can collect information like age, gender, location, and device type. So this helps us understand who are our users, and we can tailor more marketing strategies to target specific groups more effectively. So for our engagement metrics, we look at how user interacts with our content. So this includes metrics like session durations, interaction rates, post reach, likes, shares, comments, and click-through rates. So these metrics will help us assess how engaging our content is, and we can identify which type of post generates the most interactions. So then we can adjust our content strategy to maximize our user engagement. For the conversion metrics, as I stated earlier, we measure the number of desired actions taken by users such as survey completions, website visits, or sign-ups, or other goal completions. So these metrics are very important for measuring are we successful in our campaigns and finding opportunities for any improvement in the future. So by using Google Form and Facebook Insights along with these analytics metrics, we get a comprehensive understanding of our users and their interactions. Now let's move on to our future plan. So what I propose to the company's future plan are like these three, which is Google Analytics, Predictive Analytics, and Artificial AI. So why do I want Google Analytics? So implementing Google Analytics will allow us to gain a more detailed insights into user behavior on our website and mobile app. So they say that this tool provides comprehensive data on traffic sources, users' demographics, and their interactions. So by understanding these interactions, we can optimize our website and application to our application or our post to improve user experience and engagement. So Google Analytics will provide us with a lot of view of user behavior, letting us to make more informed decisions and create targeted marketing campaigns that can effectively reach our audience. So moving on to predictive analytics. So why do I propose predictive analytics? Because we have to predict users' behaviors and trends. So predictive analytics allows us to analyze historical data to make proactive adjustments to our marketing strategies. So when we identify potential issues before they arise, we can take steps to address them promptly. So trend analysis will inform future marketing campaigns and product development by identifying patterns and transform price behaviors. And this will enable us to optimize our marketing efforts, allocate our resources more effectively, and enhance our ability to deliver personalized experience that meets our user needs and preferences. The same thing works as how COVID-19 started to rise. The sudden step they took was to take out masks, to produce more masks, to produce more tests and all. It's the same thing as predictive analytics. So lastly, let's look into artificial intelligence or AI. So why do I say this? It's because adapting to AI and machine learning algorithm will automate data analysis and generate actionable insights, which means that we don't really have to do much because the machine itself, AI itself, has been programmed to do all of this. They have been fed with a lot of information. So AI can analyze large database for us more efficiently than traditional methods, and then they can identify patterns that may not be immediately apparent. But by leveraging AI, we can quickly identify a lot of opportunities and areas for improvement, especially for Koperasi Santun. So additionally, AI can deliver personalized content and experience based on user behavior and preferences. So significantly increase our user engagement and conversion rates. So implementing AI will enhance our ability to provide personalized marketing, build more stronger relationship with our audience, and even improve our customer satisfaction. In addition, it could also drive our growth of the company, ensuring that the marketing strategies are both efficiently and effective. So in conclusion, my mobile marketing strategy in my presentation relies on using modern tools like Google Forms and Facebook Insights together and analyze a lot of data. So we have to understand user behavior through mobile analytics, which could help us refine our strategies and improve our users' experience. So looking forward, it is possible to reach both my company and my own goals if we follow what I have written and what I have presented earlier. So all in all, the strategies and smart use of analytics will be the key to staying competitive and growing in mobile market. That is all from me. Thank you very much.